baby. I got the knife, 'cause I'm a baby. I get what I want, when I want, do what I want to do. That's right, I'm a baby.
Let's welcome Thomas Middleditch, Nick Thune, Jamar Neighbors, and an actual child.
Welcome to Baby Talk. We're here at the Great Escape Club in Los Angeles. Ladies and gentlemen, comedian and father, Dan Levy.
Hello, and welcome to Baby Talk. I'm Dan Levy, and I'm a new parent, which means if you ask to see a picture of my kids, you need 2 hours. Honestly, like some of my friends have naked pictures of girls on their phone. I have a picture of my daughter's rash. It's actually for real. That's her rash. She's fine. And in all honesty, the girls in my friend's phone probably have rashes just like that. Speaking of giving girls rashes, hello, DJ Jensen Karp.
Hello. That's me.
Jensen, how are you?
I'm good. The rashes go away.
They do.
Not a big deal. Not permanent.
There's ointments.
Not
There's
like
pills.
not like the emotional stress I leave.
Exactly.
Yeah.
One of the hardest things about having a baby that people don't realize is that, like, before the baby comes, you have to pick the name.
Yeah.
And the name is very hard, especially today, because the names are very, you know, these new Hollywood names.
These like hipster names.
They're like hipster names.
Yeah.
And it's hard to figure out, like, if these babies are actually preschoolers or if they're strippers.
They sound similar.
They do. They sound so similar. So right now, we're gonna play a little game: stripper or preschooler. I need someone from the audience to help me out. Come on up.
All right.
Now, what's your name?
I'm Jamie.
Jamie. Are you a stripper?
No.
Dan, I find that rude, for the record.
Even though
Yes,
that could be,
Dan.
yeah.
Yes, all women.
You never know.
You never know. Okay. You understand how to play the game?
Yeah, I get the basic rules of this. Let's see. You're guessing the name, whether it's a stripper name or preschooler.
She did it.
So,
You did it. Yay! You figured it out. There is one rule. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
First name. Cheyenne.
It's a beautiful name.
Cheyenne. Okay, that could go either way
It
here.
could.
I think I've probably heard more strippers with that name, so I'd go with stripper name.
Let's see.
See.
No.
No!
No. No.
That's really mean. She's so cute and adorable.
Yeah.
What if her parents see this?
I hope you don't.
That's what she gets for being a Shutterstock model. It's cheaper for us, guys.
Next name.
Pandora.
Pandora. I'll help you out. There is a little kid's book called Pandora's Box that I read every night
Which
to my kids.
should push you towards stripper. Pandora's box. That's not helping.
I'll go with stripper.
Stripper
All right,
hard.
stripper. Yeah.
Oh! A holiday stripper.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Next name. Nevaeh.
Small note, this is heaven backwards. Just that probably should steer you a certain way if you ask me. Yeah.
So I would go with a stripper with that.
A
Okay.
judgmental answer. Here we go.
Fine.
Yeah, you got it.
Nevaeh. See you in hell.
Good job. Yeah. Very attractive though. Attractive girl.
Yeah, she is. She seems very photoshopped though.
Again, yes, all women, Dan.
Sorry.
Jesus. Moving on.
Next name. Aspen.
Oh.
Aspen, like winter.
It's a nail biter.
woods. Stripper?
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
No.
poor kid.
Oh,
So
man.
Sorry.
No sleeves though.
Sorry, Aspen. Oh, okay. There you go.
You're so bad at this game.
What am I gonna name my kids? I don't know yet.
Just don't.
No name is needed.
name.
Yeah.
Just a sign.
Blonde, brunette, whatever. You know. Let's see the next one.
name. Texas.
Could go either way. Probably maybe a preschooler.
Okay. Let's see. Oh!
Oh, you got it right. See? You're okay at this game.
Doing good.
Are you ready for your last name?
Yeah. Let's see.
Here we go. Max. Strong name. Short name. Max.
I'd name my little son Max, so I say preschooler.
Let's see. Oh, it's both.
Oh!
A
it's
rare
a
double
stripper and a
whammy.
preschooler. Thanks so much. You lost. You lost the game. When we come back, we're sitting down with some hilarious people, so don't go away from the internet.
Today's show is brought to you by Fracture. It's an amazing service that takes your photos and prints them in vivid color directly to glass. It's picture frame and mount all in one. Every Fracture is printed and hand-assembled in the Fractory in Gainesville, Florida. They make amazing gifts for family and friends, so make sure to get your orders in before the holiday season. Dive into all those photos collecting virtual dust in your computer or camera roll and pick a few to have out on display. Fracture's a brilliant way to do it. Go to fractureme.com, it's F-R-A-C-T-U-R-E me.com, and you could get 15% off your first order with the code BABY, and that's because of us. Big thanks to Fracture for supporting the show, and remember, when you have a fracture, just like tweet it to me or something. I enjoy that stuff.
I'm breathing.
Is being a little kid fun?
Yes.
Are you ready to be a grown-up?
No.
Do you love your parents?
Yes.
Do you deep down wish you were a Kardashian?
No.
Deep down, do you wish you were a Jenner?
Yes.
Welcome back to Baby Talk. My guest today, Nick Thune, Jamar Neighbors, Thomas Middleditch. Thank you for being here. Nick, you've actually already been here with your son.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. I came in, and I was like, oh, I'll check this place out. Maybe I'll just dump my kid here. And there were like 5 toddlers beating the shit out of a little horse. Like one of them was holding it down and the other one was just like, and there was just like some lady playing Tetris over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Great Escape Club of Los Angeles.
Yeah. Bring your children. Jamar, did you ever get into a fight as a kid?
Come on, man. Yeah. Yes, I did.
What about?
Oh, man, I mean, I fought a kid over a Perry Ellis jacket that we both stole. In an alley.
Thomas, did you get beat up?
It was one time I was after this Perry Ellis jacket.
Wait.
Yeah, we've been friends for a long time.
Nick, this is more of a serious question. You know,
Gotcha.
kids are discovering porn younger and younger. It's true. How are you going to deal with this with your son? Because you have a boy. You know, do you look at porn?
Yeah. Well, the first time I saw porn was a tattoo that my mom had. And, second time I saw porn was I found a porn magazine in the bushes by my elementary school. And I continued to have meetings in those bushes for 3 weeks. But I just kind of have it lightly, like playing in the background at all times. Wanting him to just be aware of it, you know what I mean?
But if he does say like, hey, you know, what is this, Dad? I'm going through your...
I'll say it's tranny stuff. That's what Daddy likes.
Jamar, you don't have any kids.
No, I don't have any kids at all. Women won't let me.
But you would like one? If a girl got pregnant and said, hey, Jamar, I have your baby, you'd be like, let's do this?
All right.
That's what every woman is looking for.
Yeah. Thomas, were you good with girls in elementary school?
In elementary school?
I know you're not now, so when you were like 9...
Listen, buddy. Actually, in elementary school, I was...
Listen, buddy, he didn't disagree with me.
It depends. In kindergarten, I genuinely was. I had spiked hair. The girls chased me around. They played this game, Girls Kiss Boys, and I was the only boy that got kissed. But then later on, yeah.
Come on, that's big news.
Later on, things changed when everybody, sensed my weakness. All of my weaknesses, I should say. Things changed.
They call that puberty.
Yeah. And I call that restraining orders. Kid restraining orders? I don't think kids are issued that. That'd be great if they were.
Jamar, do you remember the first girl you had a crush on?
Yeah. Yeah, it was my mom's friend, Kimberly. Her name's Kimberly, so you know she's fine. There are no ugly Kimberlys out there.
But she was older.
Yeah, she was older. That explains a lot. I mean, the older
To
women.
who?
This is the closest the show's ever been to therapy.
Because I remember, I think the first girl I had a crush on was this girl, April, and I remember like I tried to kiss her behind the wall. Like I remember there was a wall, and I was like, "Hey, April, let's go kiss behind this wall." And then we kissed, and I remember my eyes were open, like wide open, and her eyes were wide open. And I was like, "April!" And then she never spoke to me again.
I had my first girlfriend, her name was Christina Sanchez, and she was like, for our age, she was a little more experienced. Like, experience in a way, like, she would be like, "Hey, you want to go kiss later?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, let's do it." And then she was like, "Have you ever, like, switched the gum? Like, you ever, like I put the gum in my mouth and I switch it in your mouth?" And I go, "Okay, we could do that." And then I did it, and, you know, we were 9. Her baby tooth ended up in my, you know?
That, because you know they say you can't get HIV from kissing, like, you could that way.
Yeah, like that. Like that.
That's...
Yes,
an applause break.
I have HIV. I'm a survivor.
All right, when we come back, we're going to sit down with the kid and not talk about HIV.
I'm Payden, and I have a really messy room.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks.
So far, so good, guys.
You're supposed to say you're welcome. Teacher, you know, be polite.
Yeah. Did you have a busy day, or this was the number one thing for you to do today?
Number one thing.
Number one thing? What was number 2?
She's doing a podcast after this. She's doing Marin.
What was number 2?
Eating dinner.
Oh. Okay.
We're pretty high up.
And your parents let you eat dinner every day?
This is Nick. How old do you think he is?
Wait.
Change that.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Maybe like 51.
Okay, yeah. He is. He's 51. He's 51, actually. How about Jamar? How old do you think he is?
62.
Black don't crack, guys. Black don't crack.
No, black did crack. Thomas.
Maybe 49.
We have some old men on this show.
I'm just realizing the time I did this particular show at the old Nerd Melt, you were the guest. I'm gonna be an old, like one of those weird old people, and it's like, I remember you. About a year ago, you were this big. I remember you, Payden.
Well, now that he's completely freaked the shit out of you.
I think it would be funny if we find out he wasn't on the same
yeah.
show.
That's equally possible. All you kids look the same to me.
I actually don't think
I don't
that
think you
were
were
on the
either.
show. You were not.
I'm looking at her notes. You definitely didn't sit with her before.
You definitely. He's wrong, and it's weird.
I remember you.
What's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for you?
Well, once I was running a race in my camp, and like my camp was like the second person to be like let off to go, but sports camp was right behind us, and I fell, and then one of my friends just like, she was way ahead of everybody. She stopped and she ran back and she helped me up. So.
Oh.
What about like the fact that your parents like pay for the place you live and that kind of stuff?
Who cares about that?
So you say at the camp they let a kid go every day? Is that?
Is that how it works? We're kind of confused by the way the camp is set up. It's like you're there, then the sports camp's coming in, so you got to get the hell out or something?
Well, so we dress up every Thursday or Friday, and like sometimes.
Which one is it, Thursday or Friday?
Well,
Super confused.
sometimes we have field trips on Friday, so we don't dress up because we're going to that place. So we dress up on Thursday, but sometimes it's on Wednesday, so we dress up on Friday.
Yeah, Nick,
Cool.
get your act together.
And sometimes for when you dress up like a pirate, they go like on a treasure hunting thing. So you run around, and then like at the end there's a race, and all the camps do it, but like they let off at a different time so people don't get trampled. But I got trampled anyway.
I don't want my kids going to this camp.
Yeah. Is this Hunger Games?
Now, I have a question for you. When you take garbage, right, you throw it away
Yeah.
in the garbage bin?
Yeah.
Where do you think that garbage goes?
In a truck. Then I'm just guessing this because of Toy Story, but like. It gets crushed and then thrown into this place where it gets burned.
Pixar.
Yeah! Jamar, do you have any questions for her?
Man, so 62? I'm like 62. Nah, I ain't got no question.
Thomas, any questions?
From my old friend.
Who are you?
I don't know who you are!
You've never met. Don't you think we thought about this?
Yeah.
We're like, oh, he's on the show before. Let's not mix up the kids.
I remember!
You're not just creepy, man! You sound like a doll that's been dealt with like a
That's
I don't
too
know.
much.
Yeah, he's not a doll that's been dealt with. I mean, come on.
Well, do you still play with dolls?
Oh, that made it way less creepy, Thomas.
Yeah.
Do you still play with dolls?
Not usually, but when like my friend Sophie comes over, she wants me to play, so I have to, and she's 5, so.
I had the same issue with Nick.
I like dolls, dude.
Do you have social media?
What?
Are you on Twitter?
I think so.
You on Instagram?
I think so.
I got my son, I got him all Twitter, Gmail account. He's 2, but I know when he's 18.
Invest early.
Yeah.
Yeah. It will come back around.
Yeah, and for just a little fee.
He's gonna sell it back to your child. You're gonna sell.
Yeah.
You're squatting on your kid's name to sell it to your kid. Good idea, Nick.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, so I don't have kids, but and I'm just letting you in. I do have a 2-month-old nephew that I watch every now and then, and this is probably why I don't have kids. He fell asleep on my lap, and when he fell asleep on my lap, I started rolling a blunt on his back.
Okay, well, we're not going to explain what a blunt is. But when we come back, she is doing a nice talent that's not drug related.
I'm a baby. I got the light.
All right, welcome back to Baby Talk. Now, Payden is an amazing hula hooper. So what we're going to do right now, we are going to do a contest with Payden versus Jamar, who is also an amazing hula hooper. Are you ready for this? Now the
She ready for this?
You know, I'm ready to win. I don't know about you, but the only thing you're ready for is to lose. So good luck.
The winner will get
Just say it already.
Okay, relax. The winner will get the Baby Talk Hula Hoop Champion Trophy. Are you ready? Can you take her?
Maybe.
Let's do it!
Jamar, you can start. You can start.
You may be okay, but
She's killing you. Nice save! Yeah! I think we know who our champion is! It's Payden! Thank you for watching Baby Talk. And Thomas, I need to tell you something. I need to tell you something. You actually have met Payden before. One more time for Thomas Middleditch! Payden, Jamar Neighbors, Jensen Karp. I'm Dan Levy. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching Baby Talk. We asked that if you like the video that you just physically like it right now, and also subscribe to our channel.
Yes, and then share the video to all your friends, and there's more stuff on Jash.com.
Yeah, those are all things you should do.